We are back, ladies and gentlemen, and we got a new special episode of Don't Stat Me, and who better to break it down with my guy, Vince. Vince, I want to talk to you about our former teammate, Hall of Famer Jason Kidd, and how his presence lifted the Nets franchise. Look, I see the exact same thing with these two young stars. Look at me. Look at that team.
The one thing I remember getting to this team, one thing you said, one thing about Jason Kidd, always have your hands ready. Because he will pass it or he will throw you open. And you see, I knew when he got on the break, I had to outrun you to get the ball sometimes.
That was the only way. And look, we had backdoors from reverse on him, Richard. Man. Okay. Anytime we get a chance to throw a highlight of mine in here, we're going to do it. And look, Young has changed the Hawks franchise the exact same way. Both of these guys have come in. The Hawks franchise, when they drafted him in 2018, and LaMelo did the exact same thing in Charlotte. The year before they were both drafted, franchises won fewer than 25 games and had bottom 5 offenses and 0 all-stars. Now look at they were trash. Now these guys are on fire, and I want to take a look at how Trae and LaMelo have brought exciting basketball back to their cities. The year before drafting Trae, the Hawks building was almost a quarter empty on average, the lowest percentage in the NBA by far. This season, they have moved to 11th. The Hornets, meanwhile, have moved from 27th to 17th since drafting LaMelo. So look at this. Before drafting their star, look at the attendance, 30th. 27th. After drafting, 11th and 17th. So what you see is when they come and you draft a high-level point guard, I was able to get Jason Kidd. He was 28 at the time, so he was a little bit more grown man. He was outstanding. He was outstanding. But for me, when you draft a high-level point guard, and people always don't understand why you draft point guards 1, 2, 3, it's because of this energy right now. A point guard that runs your system well can not only lift your team, they can lift your franchise. They can bring energy to the building. And that being said, Vince, of these two guys, I want to know who you got.
Oh, man.
I already know who you got, but let's go.
All right, I'm not going to put drama. That guy right there.
Trae Young?
Yeah, I got to pick him. He's my former teammate. And I tell you what, coming in, the way he handled the media, the way he handled just the game in general, everybody after him, I was very impressed. Trae has a huge upside in his ability, and of course, LaMelo does, but I got to pick Trae. Because
you got to pick Trae, and I'm going to pick LaMelo just because I like going against anything that Vince says. And look at the old man.
Yeah,
look at the old man.
He knew how to get me open, man. Look for your boy. Look at that.
If you can get a 52-year-old open, that man knows that he has skills. And look, the reason why I like LaMelo.
Look, he even got me
a dunk. Okay, look at
hard.
that.
Don't jump. What you doing, boy?
Hey, first of all, the last bucket.
My last bucket. You know what, man, I was watching that, man. I was happy for my guy. I was happy for that guy. But ultimately, when you see both of these guards, you see the tremendous upside, but it's not just on the floor. It's the attendance. It's the energy that the entire city really, truly gets. Atlanta's been buzzing. Charlotte, you already heard the announcers and him and Bridges and what they are doing. It is so impressive for me watching these two guys, and they get the battle to see who goes into the postseason.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.